Well, look where I am, and look who's lit. Should we go and look at them windows? I think we should. Good evening, festive friends. Welcome back to Queenie of London. I hope you are all doing really, really well. Thank you so much for joining me this evening here on Piccadilly on a Sunday. Fortnum's has just closed. I'm late this evening, but no worry, because what we're here to see is something that's available for you to enjoy even after the store has closed. You may have seen the pictures, but please allow me to bring the Fortnum and Mason 2024 Christmas windows to life for you. I hope you enjoy. I'm on the other side. I did not even peep in at the glorious things that I wanted to look at on my way to this little point, because we should begin at the beginning and I will enjoy them as I did last year for the first time with you, my favourite festive friends. I'm going to wait until they move out the way so we will experience these good and proper as they should be appreciated. First window, little overview, pretty lights, gorgeous tree bark down here where all the beautiful Christmas wares in brand new packaging, I believe, are displayed. Look at the candles flickering in the background on the branches of the trees. You can feast your eyes on all the Fortnum's goodies on display here. Look at that big box. Wow, those look really pretty already. What do we have? There's detail in the trees. Let's have a butcher's. There's some of the fruits that you can put on your tree in it. What we saw in the Fortnum's Christmas department. I'm loving the flickering candles. So that is our first window. I'll back up and give you a proper good shot of it. Let's look at who we have here. Look at this guy. He is phenomenal. He has the candles glittering in his antlers. He is so amazing. Let's get close so we can look at the details here. Oh my goodness, look at these guys. Just look at them in there. They're having a right good time with the treats. I'm loving all the glittering lights, and again, look on the tree branches. Look how his antlers kind of become the tree. Or is that the thing? Wow, he's amazing. Look at his lovely face. What a guy. The scarf as well. Very cool. Very cool. Everybody's really enjoying these. See just behind the grating the beautiful decorations that are above the doors. I'm looking at everybody enjoying them. It's part of the fun. Look at everybody taking photos and checking them out. I absolutely love it. Brings this part of Piccadilly to life even when the shop is closed. Let's go and scoot into this window here, and I can see stuff moving. Look at those squirrels. They're kissing. This is beautiful. I'm loving all the animals. Look at the little guy moving the berries. They are the cutest little woodland animals. Look at that guy. But these, I'm loving these. They're so happy and they're in love. The little squirrels, they're exchanging Fortnum's gifts. Adorable. And look at these here. They're watching on this guy. This one, Stuart Little here. He's a babe. Look. Little mouse family. Oh, and there's even a little winged bird down here. Moving on to our next window here, and they're all moving again, guys. The little mice are having a party. Look, they're on the rooftop, and the rooftop that's got to be Fortnum's, is it not? Look, O'Donnell roof, beautiful lighted, leaded windows, beautiful. More of the trees. I'm loving the heavy foliage presence, and a purple starlit twinkling sky. Can you make that out? I hope so. Look at the domes on the buildings and the chimney pots. This is just magical. I love the moving, dancing mice, and there's another one there. And look at the conductor owl. There's another conductor owl up there playing music into the night. I wonder if these sing when the shop's open. That would be pretty impressive. He could almost be on a Fortnum's biscuit tin. This is beautiful. Almost missed that guy there with the harp, because from the other angle you can pick up more details. This is such fun. I love the animatronics. Even the stars are spinning. We're moving on to our next window, and we've more animals. These seem to be O'Donnell scarfed hares. Wonderful, and the scenery is spinning. These little mice are just darling. I wish you could buy the mice. They're the cutest. I love the empty tree bark as well, where magic appears to be springing out of. Look, he's attached to the hair. Such storytelling in Fortnum's windows every year. Such storytelling. I love also the borders round the windows, what they've done. The attention to detail is incredible, as you would expect. It's just beautiful. Let's have a look from this angle, see if I'm missing anything. Look at their faces. They're just darling. Oh, the clock's going. Look above as well. Look, they go up. Lamp. So pretty. This is really, really lovely so far. Let me know what you think, guys. It's one of our lovely red coats. And look at the beautiful garland round the door. The colour in that is incredible. I love how it ties in with the background that they've used on the windows. All the colour is just such a joy. It looks wonderful. The Fortnum's windows themselves, the actual shape, they're just magical. They're enchanting on their own. And I'm going to twist. Oh, look, I've got a clear view here. Enjoy that while it lasts. Shall we go and have a look at these three? Don't worry, I won't forget the Duke Street windows. I won't forget. Wow. Look in the jaws of our mate, Colin the crocodile. Look at that guy. Isn't that just so fun? What an absolute joy for children these must be. Flickering candelabra up there with a bird perched, and if you stretch, they're up there too. I like this because it suggests that the story continues where you can't see. I absolutely love that. Look at the scales on the crocodile, and he's painting his nail. Only Fortnum's could do that. Only Fortnum's. This is wonderful. Wow, that little guy painting the claws is probably up there at the moment for me, but oh my goodness, here come the foxes. I wondered if there would be a fox. As soon as I saw their mice, I was like, there's got to be a fox somewhere. Wow, look at that wreath. Look at that wreath. Look at the bird in the corner moving. These are a work of art, and the imagination behind them is just what you want at Christmas time. Look at all the pine cones scattered about, the snow on the floor, the forest floor. He's wearing a backpack. He's gathering his goods for his own Christmas hibernation. The tail! He is a stunningly good-looking fox. And let's poke you up because I can see creatures on the branches of the trees amongst fairy lights. Look at the little mouse with the pine cone gathering up. And that bird is stringing up the fairy lights, so they're kind of making their Christmas home in the glen. Look. Oh, they are just darling. I can't move on. I love that picture. Look at that. And this is our next window. Look what he has in his beak. I love these. He's got goodies. He's got a Fortnum's cracker crown on, paper hat, as has the little mouse. It's got his beverage. Look at these guys pouring. This reminds me so much of the borrowers. They're adorable. Look at the guy up here. Wow. It moves, it moves. Just from here, I love the garland, the foliage with all the berries that stretches right up. The shine on them berries. Goals. Look at this retro bird bath. I love a bird bath. My grandparents used to have one, but they never put their champers in it. The animals are obviously glad they did here at Fortnum's. Look at the little birdie, the exotic birdie. There's even like little decorative ice in there. And these are splashing in, look. The detail. Even he looks so happy. Look at his face. Wow. Wow. These guys. But I think look at him with his beverage. It's just so wonderful. So wonderful. I love this window on the corner. I just think it's such a special space. It is like Paddington in Peru, it says. Just a celebration of a very adventurous bear. Look at Paddington's hat up there. Oh my goodness, look what they've done to the Fortnum's hamper. They've covered it in Paddington's patches and there's like the little ice biscuits there. Oh, I want that hamper. It's even got special yellow hardware. Oh, that's beautiful. Look at the goods scattered amongst the leaves. Wow, that's a special collection, so you must be able to buy a special hamper. So here we are at the Duke Street side windows, and this is where you normally get a massive display of the goodies. As is, you know, it's pretty evident from here that this is what's going to happen again this year. Look at this spectacular array. Love the giant baubles, but I'm loving like the gold hint on the hampers. They're like gilt. So pretty. The giant ribbon is really effective. Just look how gorgeous this looks. Wow. This big double window here. Discover a feast for all the seasons on one. That hamper is a huge. Wow. Oh, I can see my beautiful, what I call the Wizard of Oz hamper. I love those so dearly. I think they are the most precious thing. I love how they stack the tea. And then you have another one. I mean, look at this. Look, how is that not falling down? Artistry. Yeah. And they've put some goodies in this one here with a little mug on the top. Wow. Christmas goes pop. Let's hope so. Look at this. Look how they've stuffed all of that in there. Oh my goodness. They are so well lit. I love that one, that little mini one as well. I just think it's just darling. You could use that for so many purposes. They did windows like that, didn't they, one time, where they used the hampers for all different purposes around the home. Here's our beautiful, this is my favourite door to come in. I only seem to use this door, but it's so pretty what they've done with the golden lights and the decorations. It just looks so special. What's happening? Something lovely is happening here. I'm rolling round and then I'll let you look. They've got like the ropes out like a special occasion. See? Look how gorgeous that looks. Presents for your nice list. I don't know, I'd probably give a few of these to people who are naughty. There's a lot of bottles of champagne in these windows. A lot of bottles of champagne and wine. That pink, these almost look like beach balls. Like, stunning. So nice and shiny though. What's happening here? Oh, here you go. Have a little read. Merry, bright and full of delight. I love that. Whatever your plans for the joyful season ahead, every glorious thing your festive celebrations could ever need is waiting within. A Christmas extraordinary starts just beyond these doors. That's good writing. I feel enticed, but I can't go in. Festive favourites and culinary gifts. Oh, the cookbook. The cookbook that looks so beautiful in our kitchen, but we never use. Oh, wow. This looks cool. Look at that. Look at the flavour. How gorgeous. Yes, please. And the KitchenAid. Look at that one at the back. Look at the back. That's that gigantic tin that we saw at the front. Wow, that has made me quite peckish this Sunday. Is there any more for us? Oh, there is. There's some advents on here. Celebrate the sweetest season. So these are all our Christmas specials. Look at the snowman. I need to do a Fortnum's food video this year. Fortnum's going to get its own video just for all the sweet treats. Oh my gosh. Is that Emma Bridgewater? Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Oh, I love that. There's the Fortnum's chocolate coins. I love the snowman. Oh my god, look at that slab load of chalk. Oh, and the little gingerbread man. The little pudding biscuits. I hope those mice from the front windows don't pop along here, scurry along and get nibbling on them ice biscuits. Give the gift of Fortnum's. From adventurers to foodies, sweet tooths to tea lovers, find the perfect present for everyone on your list right here at Fortnum and Mason. The mug. I love the mug and the little hamper, and I love the Paddington stuff for a member of my family. Oh, the frosted apples. The golden teapot. Insane! The golden teapot. I love that. Look at this. I love how they've displayed this. This is so aesthetic. So aesthetic. Time for tea. Yes, it is. Oh, look at this beautiful stuff. I kind of like the packaging, how they've displayed it like this. It's really different from what we're used to. But when they've dressed it all like this and kind of set it up for you, I think it looks pretty good. Let's go back round the front and look at the windows again, shall we? to come back to this window. Now look, a lot of people have gone because I didn't actually catch it. I get it now. Look, here's a squirrel, he's holding on, here's the tail, there's a mouse at the end of the tail, he's swinging mistletoe down to the kissing lovebirds. I get it. Sometimes you have to look back twice, and the mice are looking on in happiness. This is probably my favourite window. I think it's lovely. Look at that. I also now have a whole clear window of this guy, our Comet here. I'm calling him Comet. This is just, I think this is probably the most Christmassy window here with the king of our forest, our enchanted forest, just because I love all the trees, the lighted trees in the background, and I just think the way those antlers are going into the branches of the trees, and there's goodies in the nest. I just think this is the most festive of the windows. It is majestic, like the main man there himself. And while we have a clear shot, we'll go back to this one so we can admire it all the more. Let's not rush this, shall we? They are here to be admired, and I am well and truly admiring them. I think these opening two big windows are just the showstoppers. I think the other little windows with the little woodland animals, they're so well suited to those kinds of scenes because they're smaller. But if you're gonna do, you've got to do the big things in these perfect, like these picture frame windows, what I call them. I think they've designed this really well. I absolutely love how they lit and how they light this part of Piccadilly. It just brings such life and happiness. Look at him. I always think that when Fortnums unveil their Christmas windows, then the festive season in London has officially begun. I hope you enjoyed seeing them, festive friends, and I look forward to reading what you thought in the comments. As you can see, the rest of Piccadilly is starting to don its seasonal sparkle as well. Until I see you again next time for lots more Christmas in London, loads and loads of love, Queenie. Mwah.